Morning, good morning, thank you. I am somewhat of a newbie to Ocala, so if we could do one thing from the 1 Million Cups Ocala community to all my friends and family watching on Facebook, can we get a big good morning? Thank you, thank you. So again, I am Jackson Nix, and I am trying to start the Drive Bar. A little bit backstory on me. For the last 8 years, all of my working career, I've been working with Shelby Erectors, reinforcing subcontractor, and we build bridges. We install all of the reinforcing steel on bridges and actually the metal decking as well. All these pictures are me on job sites, some entrepreneurial ventures. You could see Piles.life is it's pretty much a hobby of mine to try and get the youth into construction. It's a very dying field, and a little backstory on Shelby Rectors. It's owned by my family. I am actually a third generation ironworker. I don't know what else I would be doing other than building bridges until I started thinking about the Drive Bar. The family's on there because a big part of this presentation and how I came up with this business plan was that I just had my first son less than 3 months ago on March 10th. Thank you. I think he's watching at home, so thanks, babe. Um, so in those, I moved to Ocala in January. We had Jude in March. In those 2 months of being in Ocala, me and my fiance were trying to figure out anything fun to do as our last stint without a child. It was very evident pretty quickly that Ocala didn't offer too much for far as young adults and entertainment wise. Um, this building, does anyone know what this building is? It's very historic in our community. Right here on the bottom, we have the downtown square, and this building is actually up here on the top left. It's cut out because nobody uses it. I fell in love with the outside of the building and reached out to Bo Broker, realtor there, and thank you to Bo. Fell in love with the inside, and the vision of the Drive Bar came into fruition. The Drive Bar is a golf simulator lounge slash bar. We're going to have 4 simulators with 20 world-renowned courses from across the globe, some mini games, and a little putting practice area for anyone not too serious about playing. Live entertainment on the TV screens, and just an overall laid-back atmosphere that the Ocala area doesn't currently have. The basic overview is that we are technology-based, and the simulators are constantly evolving. I am working with Foresight Sports, and they are the top leader. Their simulator launch monitors are used on the PGA Tour these days. I will be the first to the market in the Ocala area. There's plenty of golfers to support my venture. We actually only have, I think it's 3 or 4. Don't want to screw that up so they don't hate me. To support the venture, there's only 3 golf courses in the area, 3 to 4, and they are always slammed. If I have any golfers in the area, you can vouch for that. The business plan has proven successful. The franchises are coming to Florida. The biggest player out there right now is X Golf, and they run the Northwest. Anywhere other than Florida. Their first establishment is coming to Tampa by the end of this year, and I plan on keeping them where they belong, out of Ocala. There's authenticity behind the idea. I founded it with Ocala in mind, and it's going to be completely community oriented. Like I said, I've really grown to love this community, and raising my first child here was a great decision, especially being right here in the heart of Ocala. To optimize our experience, we're thinking about doing leagues, tournaments, corporate events, pop-ups, and collaborations with some of my favorite restaurants and bars in the area that are already here. Those are going to be such hole-in-one contests, fundraisers, working with all you guys in the room trying to get my name out as well. We got watch parties for PGA events, live, I won't discriminate, training lessons, and fittings that are going to be our own internal golf pro, one of my buddies, Mike White. As you can see, some of the featured courses that are going to be offered are all 4 courses on St. Andrews across in Europe. Pebble Beach, the links at Spanish Bay, and Spyglass, plus, I think, 16 more. mini games, and such. If you want to know how you can help, the only way right now, unfortunately, is trying to follow us on Instagram. We are still building our name. I am going through a lot of hurdles, which I'm sure I'll get questions about, and that's what I'm banking on to facilitate this and to get this going. The Ocala community has been extremely kind to me and the idea of this. Another shout out is Jason Pittman with Citizens First Bank. He's the only reason I'm here today. He's the first person I ever pitched it to. He fell in love with it and got me connected to 1 Million Cups Ocala. Tyler with the CEP has also been very helpful to me, so I appreciate that, both of you guys.